Terry McAuliffe entered the suite on the 10th floor of the Hotel Fort Des Moines, let in by the Secret Service agent stationed outside the door. Bill Clinton sat alone on the couch, watching the Orange Bowl on TV. McAuliffe had been the chairman of the Democratic National Committee when Clinton was president. Now he chaired Hillary's campaign and had just learned the brutal news. "Hey, Mac, how you doing?" Clinton said casually. "You want a beer?" "How are we doing?" McAuliffe asked, taken aback. "Have you not heard anything?" "No." "We're getting our ass kicked." "What?" Clinton exclaimed, jumping to his feet, calling out, "Hillary!" Hillary emerged from the bedroom. McAuliffe filled her in. The data jockeys downstairs in the campaign's boiler room had rendered a grim verdict. She was going to finish third, slightly shy of Edwards and a long way behind Obama. McAuliffe's words landed like a roundhouse right on the Clintons' collective jaw. They had known all along that Iowa was Hillary's weakest state, but she and her team kept pouring time and money into the place, pushing more and more chips into the center of the table. On the eve of the caucuses, the people the Clintons trusted most had assured them the gamble would pay off. First place, Hillary and Bill were told, a close second at worst. Yet here we were, a far-off third, and the Clintons were reeling like a pair of Vegas drunks the morning after struggling to come to grips with the scale of what they'd lost. The members of Hillary's high command soon began piling into the suite. Though the suite was the best in the hotel, the living room was small, the lighting dim, and the furniture shabby. The atmosphere was clammy and claustrophobic, and became even more so as the Clintons' shock quickly gave way to anger. "How did this happen?" the Clintons again and again asked, grilling Penn about his polling and Grunwald about her ads, railing about the unholy amount of cash the campaign had blown on Iowa. The final tally would be $29 million for 70,000 votes. The turnout figures made no sense to them. Some 239,000 caucus goers had shown up, nearly double the figures from 4 years earlier. "Where did these people come from?" Bill asked. "Were they all really Iowans?" The Obama campaign must have cheated, he said. They must have busted in supporters from Illinois. Hillary had been worried about that possibility for weeks. Now she egged her husband on. "Bill's right," she said. We must investigate the cheating." "It's a rigged deal," Bill groused. Hillary, trying to rein in her emotions, the former president was not. Red-faced and simmering, he sat in the living room, venting his frustrations. He was now furious with New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson, the fourth-place finisher, for cutting a backroom deal that had funneled some of his supporters to Obama, after assuring Hillary's campaign that he would make no such pact. Bill Clinton had appointed Richardson to 2 high offices during his administration, and now he knifed Hillary in the back. "I guess Energy Secretary and UN Ambassador weren't good enough for him," Clinton huffed. But mostly, Bill was enraged with the media, which he believed had brutalized his wife while treating Obama with kid gloves. "This is bullshit," he said. "The guy's a phony. He has no experience, he has no record, and he's not nearly ready to be commander-in-chief." He is a U.S. senator," Hillary snapped. "That's nothing to laugh at." "He's only been in the Senate 3 years, and he's been running the entire time for president," Bill replied. "What's he really done?" "We have to be real. People think about this as experience," Hillary said. Losing always tests the composure and grace of a politician. Hillary had never lost before, and she found little of either trait at her disposal. Presented with the carefully wrought, soundbite-approved text of the concession speech she soon was supposed to deliver before the cameras, she suddenly leafed through the papers, cast them aside, and decided to ad-lib. Her phone call to congratulate Obama was abrupt and impersonal. "Great victory. We're 3 tickets out of Iowa. See you in New Hampshire," she said as she hung up the phone.